Now, those of you that know this, please indulge me here. This is an example of the constant new tune-in factor that occurs on this program and the ever-increasing size of our audience. When I moved to Sacramento in 1984, I was driving around town because I wanted to get familiar with it and be familiar with the place I was now living and working. I'm driving around and I come to this place called Rio Linda, and it just had the city sign, but no indication of who lived there, no population number. I have never seen that before. I've always seen population numbers on the sign of the city. So I drove through this place, and it was like going to the Twilight Zone. You go down the main drag, and there were cars on concrete blocks in the front yards, washing machines and dryers and washboards on the front porch. I said, whoa, this is a depressed area, and it needs my help. So one of the bits that I did when I went on the air was offer to move there if they would change the name to Limbaugh, California. And just by moving there, I would increase property values. And, of course, the idea was rejected and so forth. So I decided, well, I'm just going to tease these people. And anytime I say something I think is remotely complicated, I will try to translate it for Rio Lindans so that they can understand it. Rio Linda population and I have a great relationship now. It has put them on the map. They're very good-spirited about it. But it's a little town not far from Sacramento. They don't like being called a suburb, and frankly, Sacramento wouldn't like for people to think Rio Linda is a suburb of Sacramento. It's sort of its own little pocket there. It's amazing.
All right. Well, I was close. I always figured you were talking about Detroit.
You've been waiting all this time for that line.
Yeah. Well, you said the cars with the cinder blocks. So
No. I've been to Detroit. I've not seen that in Detroit. I've been to a lot of places, but Rio Linda stands out. That's why there's never been a substitute, an addition, or a replacement.